Lepak is a Malay words, is a language. Translated into English, I think it's called hangout. That means where do you hang out? Now, kopi is just like you can see, it's just a coffee. Tiam actually is a store, so it's Lepak Kopitiam means it's a hangout coffee store. So that's our brand. We are selling Malaysian food. A lot of the concept actually is street food concept. When we moved back here, it's very much thanks to my my partner here, Jenny and Ning, and they were the one who we acquired premises in Bateman, where our first branch is all about. And from there, we found out actually we can do Malaysian food, and it's what the local people are craving for. And it's also a lot of migrants. They migrated about 40 to 20 years ago, and they're missing all these kind of morning breakfast time, and they want the gathering, they want to hang out, they want to lepak day, that's how lepak is come about. And we are selling very authentic Malaysian food. That's what we found out, and through our research we found out basically no restaurant open in the morning during morning breakfast. So we decided to serve in the morning. So now our lepak, either in Bateman or now in Vic Park now, we start 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay, yeah, straight to night, about 8 o'clock. We non-stop, we throughout, we open. So any time of the day, we welcome you to patron our restaurant. Yeah, that's how it come about, yes. Through a good friend of ours, and they proposed Caterlink to us. And the most, I think, the really the right person who contacted us and get us connected is Chun. Is one of your sales rep there. It's amazing man, very easy to work with and very listening. And he really listened to us, and then that's how when the first time, because I'm not from the country, I'm actually moving. I'm considered still very young to the country, so I don't know how the system works here. So I need someone with the in-depth knowledge about a hospitality industry to guide me, you see. And Chun provided me the fantastic guidance from the suggestions of the requirement of the equipment and the kitchen layout designed by Caterlink. And at the end, we work through with a team, and from there we get the feed up going. And I think we work very well. And it turned out to be to me, I think the workflow is amazing. The chef love it, the cooks love it. And it's very giving me like a kitchen doesn't look like a Chinese restaurant kitchen. It's very much look like once it's fitted, it looks like a hotel line kind of requirement. I really enjoy the kitchen, and of course I don't cook inside there, but those are the ones who work inside there. I think it's very nicely well planned. Everything is worked out just as what we want. Yeah, fantastic. For the new customer who never patroned us before, and you first walk into the restaurant, to Lepak Kopitiam, I will suggest certain food that you need to take. Drinks wise, I would say you need to drink our Ipoh white coffee and the milk tea. We call teh tarik, because we imported the coffee straight away from my local town, which is Ipoh town, and the tea as well. So we import the whole thing, and we're using a very traditional brewing method, and we chunk out the whole thing. And everybody will say that, oh, I haven't been tasting something like this long time, especially those migrants been here for some time, So, and they suddenly found out, oh, this is the real thing. And we don't use 3-in-1, what they call the instant coffee. We don't do that. Ours one is the real thing, like back home, just like back home. This is one of it. The drink is must. It's a must. The next must is what we call the homemade kueh. Kueh in English we call is a sweet dessert. Okay, a lot of this dessert is not available in many part of town here, and we are doing the real authentic Malaysian kueh, and which is you must try. And we made it and created all by ourselves. It's not from any supplier. It's all made in our own kitchen here. So please try that. Now, in terms of if you say you're a little bit hungry, I want to taste that, something like that. Now, few of the dishes that you should take. We are famous with our fried kway teow. Fried kway teow means it's fried noodles with seafood, and the little things here is fantastic. Everyone tried it. It's one of our signature dish. We from Ipoh, the next dish is Ipoh Hor Fun. It's very tender rice noodles, flat noodles, with the kind of soup that actually we use the prawn to boil them and create the soup. And it's a very thick broth with the nice taste of the soup noodles. Another must. Now the third one, I will suggest you have the Hokkien noodles. The Hokkien noodles, again, we are using imported noodles from Malaysia. So the noodles, you don't get it in anywhere else. It's only us. So the noodles is exactly, if you are the guys from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, back home, you should have tried those in back home, and we are making it just like back home. Exactly recreating the whole thing. The sauces and the marinations, the marinating and the seasonings is exactly the same. So this is one. As I've been told just a few days ago in Facebook, pork become the 8th most healthy food, pork lard especially, most healthy food in the top 100 healthy food. So in the Hokkien noodles, we actually have pork lard. Okay, if you like that, it's considered, I think, is healthy, right? So then the next thing is really, if you want to have a rice dishes, and the very traditional one is the nasi lemak. Nasi lemak is the most sought after street food in Malaysia, and in the world, Malaysian nasi lemak being rated is one of the best, and we are doing it exactly here. And I think we are not doing that bad. I think we are doing not too bad a dish, and I really inviting you to come over here to, to try it. I mean, probably you want to try it later, those kind of things. Yeah, these are the dishes that actually you need to have a look.